Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, now I know why there wasn't those beasts. Because there's just not enough. What the heck? I figured it out. Look at all the PENGHOU monsters in the Metro era. Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. In this video, I want to talk about the beasts. And I'm going to do it from the perspective of my baby accounts, which I have not played in a long time. So let me start by repairing this. How much does it cost? 1.5 mil, it's ready in a whole day. Instant is 217 gems. Yikes, can I speed it up? Cool, I can speed it up for 24. Why would you do an instant when you can just go ahead and, if you had to, I would just wait the whole day, but for the purpose of this video, let's just speed it up. So let's say you're a brand new player, or you're you're a returning player, and you're like, oh, what is this thing about the beast? I've been seeing players use it, I want to use it. So you click on show me, and then it's like, okay, so apparently you need some shards to get the monsters. I'm assuming there's a way to still get shards. I actually don't know, but it looks like we start things off with SURTUR. So you click on the monster and you're like, at level 1, at the start of the battle, all Metro or Doomed Fire allies gain strength. So the current era is Doomed, the Doomed Mythics, and the previous one is the Metro. That's awesome. All Metro or Doomed allies also gain different strength. If they're not fire, they gain less strength. And then to get to level 2, you add another effect. No effect, just increased stats. At rank 3, you get burned to the enemies. At rank 4, increased stats. At rank 5, increased stats. At rank 6, burn and damage reduction to non-water, non-nature. You're like, oh man, this is awesome. But how do you go from level 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6? Well, it looks like for level 1, all you need to do is get shards. That's why I haven't unlocked this one or any of them, right? Okay, but what about level 2? To go to level 2, meet these requirements before starting leveling up your beasts. It says I need a fire, rank 1, Metro monster. And then rank 3, and then rank 4, and rank 5, and rank 6, or level 6. So if I want to go to level 6, I need 4. See, the matching monsters are out of 4. I need 4 rank 5 monsters. Okay, is that the same for every beast? Let's find out. Level 6? Yeah, 4 rank 5 water monsters. Level 6? Okay, yeah. So, here's what I don't like. If you're a new player, if you're a returning player, we're currently in a Doomsday era. So if you look through the monsters by generation, these are the Metro monsters, which means these are the monsters you need to get and rank up if you want to level up your beasts. Right now, we're in a Doomsday era, and who knows, maybe there's going to be a new era. So what I don't really like, and what I don't think it's fair, is that if you want to access the beast and get the increased stats of the beast, even though we're in a Doomsday era where we're only getting Doomsday monsters, you still need old generation monsters, the Metro monsters, if you want to rank up your beasts. I don't think that's fair. I think it should be available for everyone. That's one of the pop-up ads that just happens. For those of you wondering about the pop-up ads that everyone is mentioning in the comments, that's what it looks like. Just randomly it'll pop up after a certain amount of time in the game. I have a theory that it only happens to free-to-play accounts, and if you've spent something in the game, they won't pop up, but I don't know, because on my main account, it never happens on my phone or on the emulator. But with that being said, going back to the discussion of the beasts, I don't think it's fair that you need old generation monsters to rank up this amazing thing, because this is a game changer. If you have this in a war scenario, it's better than upgrading your ruins. Can you imagine getting level 6? Your fire monsters having an increase of 8,000 strength for the whole entire game? That's crazy. And you start off with burn against the enemy and all this other stuff. Like, I just recently ranked mine to level 6. My PENGHOU all maxed out on my main account. Like, my Teddy Bomb is starting off with a damage boost and a 50% boost and a 25% boost. He's so powerful now. So I think this should be obtainable for everyone. I think what SP needs to do is they need to include this where it's Metro or Doomsday Mythics. That way players are incentivized to rank up monsters, especially from the Doomsday era and not just old generation monsters. Right? I think it makes sense. And I know there's dual element Doomed Mythics, so I wouldn't be opposed to the fact if they increase the requirement. Maybe to go to level 2, you need 1 Metro or 2 Doomsday monster, right? They could do that. Maybe to go to level 6, you need like 1 Metro and, I don't know, like 4 Dooms monsters. Again, because I realize there's dual elements. So I think SP should add that change where they include Doomed Mythics, or if they introduce a new generation, I think they should also include the new generation. Otherwise, the beast will become useless and it'll only apply to Metro monsters and Doomsday monsters. So that's one thing I think, especially because when you look at other... hopefully there's no pop-up. When you look at other aspects of the game, like the rune guard, right? Everyone has access to runes. Now, obviously, some players can afford the level 10 runes. Some players can just do better in PvP, go to Legendary 1, get some level 10 runes. And so, obviously, the higher a rune you have, the bigger advantage you have. But at least everyone can can increase their Guardian and get that 10% boost. It doesn't matter if you're an old player, a returning player. There's no requirements of like you need this specific mythic monster. Anyone has access to it, right? It's the same with a lot of stuff. But this is specific to where like you need to rank up Metro monsters. And how do you get Metro monsters? Well, you can't. Now the one good thing is that SP is doing a lot more events where you can get old Metro monsters, so that's a great thing. But for now, it's like that's the only way to rank them up. So hopefully the Metro era, where is it? Era Saga? Not Era Saga. Hopefully seasonal dungeons. Hopefully SP, nope, not that either. Resource dungeons. Hopefully SP never gets rid of the rank up. Oh, they are there. Oh wow, cool. So see, newer players are able to access the monsters. Here it is, see? You can get these. You are able to get them, but again, you can't use them until you rank up this. So hopefully they never get rid of the Metro survival, since that's one of the best way to rank up your monsters. But here's another reason why I think they should really include Doomsday Mythics. Let's take a look at the Metro monsters, and we'll go element by element to see what you have to rank up. So, whoops, wrong generation. See, look how many more fire monsters are in the Doomsday Mythic era. But you look at Metro, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monsters to choose from. 6 fire monsters to choose from. I have my Zol on my main account at 150. All the other ones I honestly don't care for. I might do Satman just because he's already close. But again, I need 4 rank 5 monsters, so it's like, okay, I have Zol. Firecatcher has Dodge Area, so maybe. Satman, but I'm going to invest so much time in ranking them up. And and I'm never going to use them other than to get my Fire Beast. And what if SP does introduce a new era, and then the beasts don't apply to the new era? Then I just wasted my time ranking them up. And what if they get rid of the Metro Saga, the Metro Survival Dungeon? It's going to be so hard to rank them up. So I'm a little worried, but I am going to start investing them. Unless, again, if they were just to introduce the fire monsters, man, I have Lord Inheritor, Teddy Bomb, Jaeger, Elvira, Cherub Cupid. There's like so many monsters I want to rank up. That's why I'm not opposed to them increasing the number of Doomsday monsters required in order to rank up the beast, which again, I think they should do. Because again, looking at Metro monsters, it's like, okay, Zol on the fire elements. Let's take a look at Nature. Nature, like I said, I actually ranked mine up. That one has a lot more options. I got Slumster, Poseidonia, Fruit Taster, Aloe Death. Those are my 4, right? So thankfully, the Nature element had a good degree of monsters. The Metro era and the Nature monsters were just solid. For Earth, honestly, Ryclops, Falsarius, I guess. Tuska, some players like Thermagorn. Wormonoid was a race monster, so maybe players are close to ranking that one up. So again, it's hard to find 4 monsters, though. Thunder element, let's see. I have Syntheris. He's great. Garnixel, Megaton monster. That's it. Wasn't he... Was this a paywall monster? Was OG Bone a paywall monster? I think so, right? Gek? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jackpack, I think, was a free-to-play monster. But I think 2 of these were paywall monsters. Werewolves and Jackpack. I'm not sure about Werewolves. Oh, no, sorry. Jackpack was a race monster. OG Bone was a paywall monster. Again, let's take a look at waters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's literally only 5 water monsters. Oh my gosh. Oricati. Okay, Drobonaut. He was a $50 monster. So players have to have gotten Oricati, Nautic, Aquafiend, Mr. Not Found if they want a level 6 water beast. Isn't that crazy? It's ridiculous. Dark, there's not even a Dark Beast. Will SP ever release a Dark Beast? And if they do, are they still going to require you to rank up Dark monsters? That wouldn't make sense, right? It wouldn't make any sense. Now take a look at this. This was a $50 paywall monster. This was a $20 paywall monster. No, Dark. He was the... Yeah, he was the exclusive bounty hunt monster. That only gave you 3 monsters. Was Dark Voltic paywall? I don't know. They just recently released them. This was available for free-to-play. This was available free-to-play. But can you imagine, like, if it was a Dark Beast, 2 of them were paywall at the beginning. Magic, there's also no Magic Beast. Paywall monster. Paywall monster. Paywall monster. Maybe this is why they didn't release the Magic Beast. Only Lucky Clint and I want to say UV Fusion were available for free-to-play. And then we have 3 paywall monsters. The light category, there's only 4 monsters. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, now I know why there wasn't those beasts. Because there's just not enough. What the heck? I figured it out. Look at all the paywall monsters in the Metro era. Alright, so Beambot and Gragshack, both paywall monsters. Telenet was free to play. No, 3! Don Canine was also... No, Don Canine was a free to play. I don't know. See, oh my gosh, this era is so... I think he was the... I think he was free to play, right? I think that's when OG Bone got released. So yeah, 50% of them. Oh my gosh. And then Metal, let's see, Killdrill, Baronex, Q3, Butchering. I think these were all available. Butchering might have been the Golden Legends Pass monster, because I don't think I have him. He wasn't that great. But yeah, I guess I see why those beasts aren't out. So I think if SP does ever release those beasts, it has to be with the new era. Because you look at the new era and you look at the monsters, there's so many of them. Look at all these different metal monsters, all these different light monsters, all the different magic, all the different dark. And again, some are dual elements: water, thunder, earth. Ooh, earth is really lacking in this new Doomsday era. Nature and fire. But I think SP needs to add the change to where they include the monsters. The Doomsday era monsters. So guys, that's my opinion on this. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, just because when we first got Doomsday monsters, I thought they were going to be included, and only after I made a comment in a video did players let me know. And then that's when I started working on my nature monsters to get the level 6 beast. But it's also like, man, it's really not fair for newer players, returning players, that they miss out on this advantage, especially in a war scenario, right? If you're in a war and a player has a level 6 beast against you and all you have is a level 1 beast because you just got the shards for the monster, like, that is so unfair. So I think they should make it available for all players. So I hope you guys agree with me. Maybe you disagree with me. Any thoughts, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.